Alrighty guys, as you know, we do have our Unit 3 test tomorrow, so I did want to go over the parallel review with you guys one more time here. For those of you that missed, or for those of you that wanted a little bit of an extra explanation where there obviously isn't any distractions, this is for you, okay? Just a quick reminder. Alright, here are your 3 stars once again, okay? So 3 ways to solve. We have graphing, okay, we have elimination, and we have substitution. Okay, those are my 3. It's okay to abbreviate. I'm totally fine with that. Alright, describe a solution for solving a system of equations. Okay, we are looking for the point of intersection. That is the best answer to this. However, you can give me anything about the ordered pair, just as long as you let me know that you understand you are looking for the intersection point of your lines. Okay? For dependent systems, okay, our types of lines, it's the same line or coinciding, whichever you would feel more comfortable writing. Okay? Our number of solutions in this case is infinite. Okay, we have an infinite amount of solutions. For inconsistent lines, we are looking for parallel lines. Okay, they do not intersect. Therefore, we have no solution. Or 0 is fine. I'm okay with that. All right, independent, our lines are going to intersect. And we will have one solution. Okay, so there's the first 3. The only new 3-star added onto this test was number 4, and number 4 is how do you determine a solution to a system of linear inequalities. You're going to go ahead and you are going to look for the overlap. Okay, the overlap in your shading. Okay, the overlap in the shading is what we look for here. And I don't know if I probably just spelled shading wrong, but that's okay. All right. For numbers 5, 6, and 7, you are doing some graphing matching here. Okay. For inconsistent systems, again, look back at your 3 stars if you're not sure. All right. We are looking for parallel lines or lines that do not intersect. Okay. In this case, my lines that do not intersect are going to be okay. E and F. Those are my 3 that do not intersect. For dependent systems, okay, we're looking for a graph that has only one line on it. In this case, we don't have any of those, so it would be G, none of the above. All right, and finally, independent, we're looking for intersections. Okay, in this case, A intersects, C intersects, and D intersects. I will tell you guys, we did get rid of the graph that is lined up with C. We thought it's not a very good graph, so we decided to get rid of it, so you don't have to worry about that one. All right. Next piece to this. Okay, we're going to move into our elimination and substitution. Okay, you can solve these any way that you want to. All right, some of them are set up better for one way versus the other. However, you can choose which way you want to do this. All right, so for this first one, personally, I would go substitution because it is already set up for you. As you can see, you have this y equals here. That y equals statement sets me up for substitution. So I'm going to do that. All right, I'm going to take 2x. I'm going to go ahead and say plus. Instead of y, I'm going to substitute my 3x minus 2. Okay? Nothing else changes. All right? I now have an algebra 1 issue. Combine your like terms. Solve for x. So my like terms are 2x and 3x. Gives me 5x minus 2 is equal to 8. Okay, move your 2. So 5x equals 10. And x will be 2. Okay, guys, I'm not really, I guess I can show you the plug-in. All right. To get y, plug in your x. So when I do that, y is equal to 3 times 2 minus 2. So 3 times 2 is 6. Subtract 2. You get y is equal to 4. All right. On your test, all of your answers are going to be written as ordered pairs. So remember that your ordered pairs is always x, y. Okay, so that's how your answer will be written there. For the second one, number 9. It is already set up for elimination for us. So that is what I am going to go do. Okay? I notice that I have opposites. I have a positive 2y and a negative 2y. Those are my opposites right there. That sets me up for elimination. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to add straight down my columns here. So I have 3x plus 2x. That gives me 5x. Okay? 2y plus negative 2y. That is my elimination. That is 0. Okay? And finally, I have negative 6 plus negative 4, which should give me negative 10. So x, as we solve here, is negative 2. Cool. Go ahead and plug in to either equation. It does not matter. I'm going to plug into the bottom one. So 2x minus 2. I'm sorry, I messed that up. We're solving for y here, not x. So it's 2 times negative 2 minus 2y is equal to negative 4. Okay, 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. So we're left with this here. All right. Then we have to get rid of this negative 4. We do that by adding 4. So negative 2y is equal to 0, which would then tell me y is 0. Okay, so there are your first two. Nice and easily set up for you. All right, number 10. Okay, I'm going to focus more on elimination in this video. Okay, for those of you that like substitution for number 10, if you wanted to substitute, you would need to set up y is equal to 5 minus 3x. Okay, all it is you moved your x variable to the right side of the equal sign. So personally, I'm going to eliminate here. I see I've got a negative 2y and a positive y. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this top line, I'm going to multiply it by 2. If I do this, I end up with 6x plus 2y equals 10. Okay, I'm going to use these two lines. I'm going to add them together. Okay, 6 plus 2 is 8. Okay, negative 2 plus positive 2 is my elimination. That's my cancel. Negative 2 plus 10 is 8 as well. So x is going to be 1. I am now going to plug that x in to any of my equations. It does not matter, any of the originals or the new one that I made. So I'll plug it into the top one because why not? 3 times 1 plus y is equal to 5. Go ahead and solve this. 3 times 1 is 3. If you subtract 3, y is 2. All right? So again, either way works, just so you are aware of that. Okay? The number 11, I would use elimination once again. However, if you would like to use substitution, what you would need to do is you would need to set this bottom one up to look like this. Okay, so just be very careful. If you'd like to use substitution, that's what you would be using. Okay, in this case, I have two of the same numbers. I've got positive 5x, positive 5x. So I'm going to go ahead and subtract instead of add to create my opposites here. So 5x minus 5x, that is my 0x. Then I end up with 3y minus a negative y. Watch your signs. Minus a negative really means plus a positive. So 3y minus negative y is really 3y plus y. So that's going to give me 4y. All right. Then I have negative 19 negative 19 minus negative 7, which again is really negative 19 plus 7. So they're opposite signs. This is going to end up giving me negative 12. Okay. So divide by 4 to get your y, which is negative 3. Go ahead and plug that back into any line. It does not matter. So we'll plug it in the top one here. 5x plus 3 times negative 3 is equal to negative 19. So I believe I get 5x minus 9 equals negative 19. Okay, 5x is going to equal negative 10, which gives me x is negative 2. All right, so there we go. All right, had you substituted, you would have found the exact same answer. Number 12. Okay, number 12 should be the easiest question on here for you. Okay, you are just looking for where they intersect. In this case, as we can see, they intersect right here. So the only thing you got to remember is x comes first, so that would be 2, and 4 is my y coordinate. All right, nothing really too spectacular about that question. Number 13. All right, Aurelio's Pizza, a soda and 2 slices of pizza cost $10.25. So 1 soda plus 2 slices of pizza is going to cost me $10.25. All right, if I'm feeling a little hungry, I would say 1 soda plus 4 pieces of pizza is equal to $18.75. Goal here is to find our price. Okay. Again, I'm very close to elimination, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract my 2 lines. So 1s minus 1s is 0. There's my elimination. 2p minus 4p gives me negative 2p. All right. And then 1025 minus 1875 gives me negative 8.5. To solve for p here, divide by negative 2. So my p is going to be 425. All right. I go ahead, I plug that 425 into either equation. It does not matter. If I plug it in the top one, I have 1s plus 2 times 425 equals 1050. I guess I should write this out. Sorry, equals 1025, not 1050. Okay, 2 times 825, as we just saw a second ago, is 8.5. Do your subtraction, and you will get your soda will cost you $1.75. Okay, that's just what it is. All right, so there are your 2 answers. Here and here. Okay. All right. Next piece to this, number 14. All right. The adult tickets for a play cost 22. Children's tickets cost 15. We're going with a group of 11, and it costs $228. So how many children went to this play is what we're looking for. So first of all, I have adults, I have children, okay, and I know there's 11 going. Okay, each adult ticket is $22. Each child ticket is $15. Okay, and I know we spent $228. Okay, so again, if you choose to eliminate here, you're going to multiply this top line, all right, and be careful, pay attention to which one they're asking you what they want. They want children here, so we need to eliminate our adults. So I'm going to go ahead and multiply by negative 22, so that would leave me with negative 22a minus 22c is equal to negative 242, okay? I go through, I add my line straight down. 22 minus 22, that's nice and simple, that gives me 0, there's my elimination. 15 minus 22 gives me negative 7, okay? And 228 minus 242 gives me negative 14, which will then tell me that exactly 2 children went to this play. Cool. All right, moving on. Number 15. This is just a setup question. Okay, there is no work to this. It's just set the equation up and go ahead and move on. All right, so for my equation here, all right, I've got 2 jobs. I've got a babysitting job, I've got a waitressing job, and I can work at most 25 hours. When we talk about at most, we want to be under or exact. Okay, the other piece of this is I make $9.50 at my babysitting job. I make $7.25 at the waitressing job. Okay, and I need to make at least 110. Okay, at least 110 tells me, hey, I want to make more or exactly $110. Okay, so there's your setups, and you are actually done with this question. There is no more work to this. Okay, number 16, probably one of the hardest questions on here, but you might notice something special about it when you get your test, so keep an eye on that. All right, so number 16, there are 4 lines that you have to come up with here. 2 of them are very easy. 2 of them are straight across. Okay, so that's nice and simple. I go ahead and I am going to go exactly where the y they tell me to go. So the first one, the y is at a 4. So because of this, the first equation has to have a 4. I then look at the shading. Is it above or below the line? It is below. So below tells me less than.